apply our knowledge about 30, 60, 90 triangles and apply it to a word problem. And I hope you like this and are able to apply it easily. All right, the frame of the clock shown is an equilateral triangle. And so we know what equilateral means. It means all the sides are equal. The length of one side of the frame is 20 centimeters. Will the clock fit on a shelf that is 18 centimeters below the shelf above it? So we're just wondering, we're trying to figure out how tall is this clock and will it fit into a space of 18 centimeters? Okay, that's what we're trying to find out. Will it fit? So that's the crucial part right there. So we need to find the height of this triangle. Because it's equilateral, if you drop an altitude from that top angle all the way down, what you do is you form two 30, 60, 90 triangles. And that's perfect because we can figure this out. We have enough information to figure this out. All right, so we divide the equilateral triangle into two 30, 60, 90 triangles. Done. Find the length of X, which is the shorter side. We need that, okay? They gave us the hypotenuse. We know the hypotenuse right here. That's 20 degrees or 20 centimeters. So in order to find the shorter leg, that's really simple. We understand that the short leg to the hypotenuse, you have to double the short leg and you have the hypotenuse. So we'll do the opposite. If I have the hypotenuse, then I'm going to divide it by 2, and that's going to give me the short leg. So I know that X is 10. Okay? Now I can use that to help me find that 60-degree angle leg, which ends up being the height or the altitude of this triangle. And so the short leg to that middle leg length, that middle side length, all you have to do is take your side length and multiply it times the square root of 3. That's the relationship. Then I'm going to take 10 and multiply it times the square root of 3. Now this is where you're going to need a calculator because off the top of my head, I don't know what 10 times square root of 3 is. So I'm going to let the calculator do that for me. So I'm going to multiply 10 times the square root of 3, and I'm going to get a decimal. And it's approximately 17.3. So will it fit in that space of 18 centimeters? Yes. The clock will fit. Okay? So I'm going to leave the bottom one for you. This will be a +1. They're changing it up a little bit. It's a little bit bigger clock. Height of 30 centimeters this time instead of 20. Actually, height is 30, not the side length of the equilateral triangle. Height. Notice that difference. The height is 30 centimeters. What's the length of each side of the frame? So they're asking you basically find, when you do your triangle, they're giving you, that's what they're giving you, this is what you're finding. Okay, so we're not trying to figure out if it'll fit into a particular space or not. They just want to know how big's the frame, basically, all the way around. Okay, good luck on that. Bring your questions to class, and thank you for listening.